To speak on the amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move to strike the last word. I'm sorry. I want to thank my colleagues for offering this very, very important amendment. Under Republicans' budget reconciliation bill, this committee is being forced to make cuts to Medicaid that will hurt millions of children and adults with disabilities who rely on Medicaid's home and community-based services program. Republicans say these cuts won't impact people with disabilities, but that's exactly what they're doing. There's no way to protect people with disabilities from hundreds of billions of dollars in cuts to Medicaid. Over half of Medicaid spending goes toward people who are eligible for Medicaid because of old age or disability. In fact, people with Medicaid have disabilities qualify because of eligibility pathways like Medicaid expansion is established by the Affordable Care Act, not through disability pathways. Yet Republicans on the committee are falsely referring to this eligibility group as able-bodied, while spewing false narratives about fraud, waste, and abuse. Medicaid is the reason that people with disabilities can have access to home and community-based services that allow them to live in their homes and communities with the support they need, including bathing, medication management, and food preparation. In Louisiana, in my state, over 11,400 people are on the waiting list for Medicaid home and community-based services. Under this proposal, that number will continue to grow. Home and community-based services are exactly the type of services that no other payer typically covers and will be cut if Republicans gut Medicaid funding. Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this. These are people's lives. Mr. Chairman, I want to remind you that we were joined yesterday and again joined today. We have Connor and Katie here with us. Coy and Cooper hopefully are getting some rest, but we know that Connor's a trooper and Katie's a trooper, and we thank you for your courage. We will continue to fight for you and so many others that are similarly situated because we believe in you. And just know this, while Connor may not be able to fight for himself, he's got a fighting mom and a fighting dad and a fighting brother and a fighting members of Congress, at least on this side of the aisle. Hopefully we'll get more on the other side of the aisle to recognize that these cuts have faces and they matter. I yield back.
Thank you. The gentleman yields back. And the committee welcomes our guests today. So that, is there anybody seeking further recognition?